Hey, everybody. We are Lisa and Greg.
Welcome to GLR, where we break out of our American bubble and discover Europe.
Yes, and today's video is brought to you by Cheddar. And the name of the video is Why Europeans Hate the Taste of American Chocolate. Cheddar Explains. We will include a link in the description so you're going to show them some love just like I'm going to do right now and subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to like the video and you can do the same thing.
Yes, so this is in response to, we did a compilation short video about food, the U.S. versus Europe.
Yeah.
And they said something about chocolate tasting like vomit.
Yeah. And I was blown away by that.
Yeah. So Trudy over on the Discord recommended this video.
Yeah.
So we could learn about that, because that was our first time really hearing that our chocolate tasted like vomit.
Yeah.
And we didn't even know.
I don't even think it was that it tasted like vomit. It had some traces of vomit in it or something like that.
And
it was like disgusting. I don't know. And
then it tasted sour, but we didn't know any better. And, and everybody's like, you guys are gross. You got to have some real chocolate.
All right, so now we're about to see what it's all about.
Yeah.
All right, so before we get going here, go ahead and like the video. It's super easy. You can go ahead and do that. All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Chomping away at our Hershey's bars, some of our friends across the pond are kind of disgusted by what we're eating, even though it tastes good to us.
She make it look so good.
They've said American chocolate tastes like vomit and earwax, called it sour and bitter. In some parts, it's a matter of taste, yes. But actually, there's a scientific reason why Europeans think our chocolate tastes so bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
I mean, that looks
sour.
First, we have to do some debunking.
Okay.
If you look at the nutrition labels of a European Cadbury bar and an American Hershey bar, this is what you'll see. All the ingredients listed by net weight. You may note that in the Hershey's bar, the first ingredient is sugar, but in the Cadbury bar, the first ingredient is milk. So you might think, bingo, there's the reason some Europeans say American chocolate is sickly sweet. But actually, you'd be wrong. In the US, milk is weighed in its evaporated, powdered state, while in the UK, it's weighed as a liquid. So actually, they're pretty much the same. The other main difference is that they use different emulsifiers, which smooth the chocolate. Hershey's uses soy lecithin and PGPR, while Cadbury uses E442 and E476.
Oh my God.
Again, this seems like a big difference. But actually, E476 is just the European name for PGPR.
What? So what is she saying? Everybody's the same?
So far,
that's
what she's kind of saying. As well, the Hershey's uses evaporated milk. I would think the whole liquid milk would be better, but
yeah, I don't know.
She's saying as far as the weight is the same. Okay.
So far they're the same.
Okay.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
Yeah,
Another common argument you might hear is that there's a different amount of cocoa in American versus European bars. The US has a requirement for 10%, while EU law dictates that it must be at least 30% cocoa. US law says that
yeah, I mean, it's chocolate. And the US
Wait,
okay
what
with
was
10?
it again? What'd you say? Hold on. I was too busy trying to figure out what they were doing. I've never seen cocoa like that.
Oh, I've seen it before like that.
Okay. I never saw that. So, well, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I just want to see what she said.
Okay.
For PGPR. Wow, that's a mouthful. Another common argument you might hear is that there's a different amount of cocoa in American versus European bars. The US has a requirement for 10%, while EU law dictates that it must be at least 30% cocoa. US law says that 10% can only be cocoa powder, but the EU's 30% contains cocoa solids, aka both cocoa powder and cocoa butter. So again, they end up being pretty much the same. You might be starting to think that this is hopeless. They're practically the same chocolate.
Yeah.
But these theories are focusing on the wrong ingredients. Let's now shift our attention to the most important ingredient, Milton Hershey. It was 1894 when 37-year-old candy manufacturer Milton Hershey decided to produce sweet chocolate as a coating for his caramels. It was a novel concept for the day, considering that milk chocolate was a rare treat for the rich and famous. Before this time, the intensive production process just wasn't possible on a large scale. But Hershey found inspiration from Henry Ford's production line
Oh.
and decided to apply that process to chocolate. It was a smashing success, and their flagship factory in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, became the Hershey Chocolate Company.
I've been there.
In 1900,
cool.
the company began producing milk chocolate in bars, wafers, and other shapes. With mass production, Hershey was able to lower the per-unit cost and make milk chocolate for cheap. Hershey had been competing with other chocolate companies to have the cheapest chocolate bar in stores, and therefore the most accessible. Being a savvy businessman, he knew that increasing the quality or flavor would result in slim profit margins. So he decided to focus on the back end, aka the accumulation of ingredients.
I'm suspicious about this guy. I don't like any.
Why?
I don't know, because I know Hershey's is crap compared to European chocolate. So
you're saying it sounds too good to be true.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
going
what
to
you're
get
saying?
him.
Who are you going to get him?
We're going to get him.
Okay.
Watch.
All right. Okay.
After he fine-tuned his cacao, he decided to focus on the next most important ingredient in a chocolate bar, the milk. And at the time, the early 1900s, fresh milk could not be legally stored for longer than 72 hours. That put a real cramp in Hershey's style, considering that after 72 hours, any unused milk had to be thrown out.
Oh.
And having fresh milk in chocolate meant that it couldn't be stored as long, even in bar form. So Hershey developed a process to do something to the milk in 1930. It's actually still a trade secret to this day, but experts speculate that he created a secret process to alter the milk. It kept the milk fresh past 72 hours. It gave Hershey the edge to make the cheapest and most widely accessible milk chocolate.
We don't even know what he's.
He's doing something to do something. He's doing something to do something. He's doing something to the milk.
Exactly.
So,
and it's like a trade secret. It's like, no one knows.
So
Okay.
he changed the makeup or the chemistry of the milk to make it last longer so he can make more money. Everything always boils down to that.
Oh, so that's why it has that. The milk is probably sour.
What makes it taste like vomit? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And it's because it's. Everybody says that the Hershey's has a sour taste.
Yeah.
So the milk is somehow, whatever he's doing, it doesn't make it fresh.
Yeah.
Like it gets a little sour. So
Right.
you taste that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That process had an unexpected effect on the chocolate itself. The secret method is known today as lipolysis. In lipolysis, enzymes introduced to milk break down fatty globules into smaller, more stable fat molecules. In order to kickstart this process, you first need butyric acid. It's a compound that partially sours the milk, but does give it greater shelf life. The resulting flavor is instantly recognizable. It's also found in Parmesan cheese and vomit, and particularly high.
Oh, there you go. That's where that came in.
Mm-hmm.
So you by altering the milk, you alter the flavor of the chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Quantities of it are found in baby's vomit. It's sour and bitter, sometimes in a good way, like pungent cheeses, and sometimes in a bad way, obviously. It was first discovered in 1814 by French scientist Michael Chevreul, who was interested in finding the chemical responsible for the smell of butter that had gone bad. It's also the chemical responsible for that wet dog farmyard smell.
Oh, God.
It's secreted from dogs' anal glands, so try not to think of that next time you eat a Hershey's Kiss.
Oh,
But
God.
don't worry, the butyric acid in chocolate is from milk. Today, European chocolates are preserved for similar amounts of time by using different chemical preservatives and specially sealed plastic packaging. But Cadbury still recommends that their milk chocolate is consumed within a year of it being produced. So does Hershey, so by now they're pretty similar. Lipolysis allowed Hershey's chocolate to take a resounding lead in the American chocolate wars. But World War II is what caused the taste of this chocolate to conquer American palates. During the war, Hershey's chocolate scored a coveted contract to make military D rations for the American Army. By 1945, Hershey was producing around 24 million bars a week for soldiers. These bars were a staple in the diets of the hundreds of thousands of soldiers away at war.
Really?
They were so beloved that Hershey was awarded 5 Army-Navy E-Production Awards.
Oh, wow.
In contrast, Cadbury, Hershey's biggest European competitor, offered up its factory to make airplane parts and manufacture wartime supplies. They didn't manufacture any food at all, and in fact, in Britain, chocolate was rationed. This allowed Hershey to establish a taste monopoly. Almost every American soldier came home wanting chocolate that tasted the same as the one they'd been eating for years. Since all of the bars that Hershey made for the government used this top-secret milk stabilization method, soldiers got used to the unique taste. In fact, they got so used to it that it became their new normal.
Yeah.
Because of the wild popularity of Hershey's post-World War II, other chocolate companies in the U.S. added butyric acid to their chocolate to mimic the flavor of Hershey's that all the soldiers absolutely loved. It became a staple of American commercial chocolate. If you're in the U.S. like me, you probably don't even notice it when you're chowing down on that chocolate bar from CVS. Today, lipolysis isn't necessary due to chemical advancements in food chemistry. Hershey still does it because the taste is what all of us know and love. Some smaller independent chocolate brands have stopped adding butyric acid to their chocolate in favor of marketing it as similar to European chocolates. With trends moving towards an appreciation of organic, pure foods, Hershey may not be at the top of the chocolate world much longer.
Oh, wow.
But it's hard to beat their super cheap, super accessible chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the chocolate we use for s'mores.
Yeah. It's super cheap, super accessible, and still super everybody's favorite.
I know.
That's
it's
so
the
interesting.
staple. It's what you go to. But okay, let's finish.
Yeah. Okay.
So don't expect it to go away anytime soon. But Europeans certainly notice, since none of their chocolate companies use the lipolysis method or supplement their chocolate. So on behalf of Americans, I am very sorry that our chocolate tastes terrible to you. But it's not our fault. Thanks so much for watching, and let us know if you...
That's super interesting. So
it's another thing where it's like in America, you're not aware of what you don't know what you don't know.
Right.
And if you don't have a European market by you, you just don't know.
Right. Well, I mean, it's what you're used to. It's a taste that you know, to the point where if they tasted something from Europe, they might think it was nasty.
I mean,
but
I'm trying to think. I wonder why the soldiers, like, if they taste real chocolate or more cocoa chocolate, I wouldn't imagine it would taste worse.
Yeah, but it's what you're used to.
It's like the comfort they got used. It's like a comfort taste.
Yeah, it's what you're used to. It's like if somebody likes black licorice.
Oh yeah, who likes black licorice?
They love black licorice, and then somebody introduced them to the red licorice. They're like,
yeah, because some people
I like black licorice.
Yeah, like some people really like sweet stuff. Some people don't.
Yeah. But that's super interesting. So it all came from them trying to make a product last longer so they can make more money. So they did something to alter the milk, which then altered the taste of chocolate. And then during the war, they had to produce a lot. And in Europe, they stopped because... Yeah,
they actually took... the Cadbury went and was supporting the war.
Right.
By... making the parts and the airplane parts and everything.
Right. And so, in theory, they kind of suffered from it, I guess. But yeah. So, I don't know. That's super interesting. But,
obviously, we've had chocolate here.
Yeah.
I think it tastes amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like I would need to taste the Hershey's again to taste that
I don't remember.
Sourness, or like, I don't even remember what it tastes like.
I was never really like a Hershey chocolate bar eater. I mean, I ate chocolate though, but like on a Snickers or something like that.
Right.
But never like a straight up chocolate bar.
I have, especially just like, a lot of us ladies.
Yeah.
we just like chocolate.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we just like chocolate.
All right,
I would get like from Trader Joe's, I would get like that kind of chocolate. I don't know if it's the same or not.
That's true. Now I want some chocolate.
Yeah,
I'm going to go get some. Not right now. I'm going to read the comments first. All right.
Okay.
The moment they're calling Cadbury European chocolate, you could almost hear all the Belgians and Swiss sigh in contempt.
That's true.
Dang. And
where is Cadbury at? Is it in the UK?
I don't know. I mean, I usually know
One of
everything, but this is one thing I don't know.
I know.
Okay.
I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, so it's chocolate, but with a definitive, scientifically explainable vomit taste. That just sounds so nasty. All right, let's see what here. But it's not our fault. I mean, you just explained how scientifically they don't need to use the compound anytime, but you still add it because people like the taste.
That's true. I mean, it's the soldiers' fault. They're not the majority anymore.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
know whose fault it is.
Well, it is the people's fault because they keep buying it.
Yeah.
They keep buying it.
That's true.
If you stop buying it because you're like, gross, this is, tastes like vomit.
Yeah.
Or has sour taste, then they'll start producing it better.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey.
Well, great. Well, hey, we appreciate you watching this video with us. Now you know, and you can explain to us like what's your favorite chocolate and all of that. So I have had some people ask about, I'm changing the subject, about my football channel, by the way.
Okay. Chocolate football.
I don't know what
I got it.
I realized that I was about to just go like straight into something else, so I better say something. But what I was trying to say is I do have a football channel. A lot of people are asking about that. So it's called American Offside. I will include a link in the description so you can come over. All we talk about is football. It's amazing.
All they do.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. All right. We appreciate you being here. As always, thank you for stopping by, and we will see you on the next video.
Bye.
Peace.